Not entirely sure She's Humble was that keen to join him anyway. Here we go. They're off. This time She's Humble does jump off. She's about 4 or 5 lengths behind them, but they're off and racing for this Lingfield Racecourse tips.co.uk handicap chase. Touching down in front there, Officially Modern in the yellow sleeves for Connor Schumacher as they go left-handed and head up the hill towards the open ditch, with the favourite Summerby in close attendance in the maroon and yellow colours. Took that just in front of on the inside, according to them, Sheepskin Noseband, the cheek pieces of Goring 2, and behind these in the purple jacket is Changoon. Wider out then to 7th Hussar, and at the back of the field She's Humble. Rusty Nail in the black and green colours there, sitting in about 4th or 5th place as the runners now head down the hill. So pace being set by Connor Schumacher. On Officially Modern, Goring 2 and Andrew Thornton in 2nd place. Summerby in 3rd down the hill. 4th on the inside is According to Them. They're followed then by Changoon and Rusty Nail. 7th Hussar last but one, and She's Humble brings up the rear on a 42nd start over fences. She's Humble got herself in a little bit of a muck sweat beforehand, and coming up towards the first fence in the home straight, being led there by Officially Modern. Mistake there by Changoon, who just seemed to get the angle completely wrong, but he's okay. Continuing towards the rear of this field as they go over the middle fence. Better jump there by Changoon. So it's Officially Modern, the top weight, who comes towards this next fence with a lead of about 5 lengths. Goring 2 racing together there with, on the inside, According to Them. They're being trapped by Rusty Nail. She's Humble now moves up to dispute 4th place. Changoon on the inside in the orange cap. Summerby just lost his pitch a little bit here and is now disputing last place with 7th Hussar. Just being niggled along there by Noel Feely as well. I guess that sometimes they hit a bit of a flat spot in these conditions, horses, and at this stage Summerby, having been right up there, has now dropped to last place, but is well in touch with them. But at this stage doesn't seem to be enjoying himself all that much, to be honest. They're heading across towards the far side, and Officially Modern leads Goring 2. Looked a real picture in the paddock beforehand. He's in front then in turn of She's Humble, who goes up to competitive 3rd now, with on the inside still According to Them. Between horses is Changoon. Rusty Nail at the back there with 7th Hussar and Summerby. See how they jump the first of 4 fences down the back straight. And the answer is pretty well. She's Humble, though, just missed it a touch. Just knocked her back a little bit there. Having been up with the leaders now, it's knocked her back to a dispute of last place. They go over the next fence. And still in front. He's lost his iron there, didn't he? The leader, Officially Modern, Connor Schumacher, did well to recover from that. Much better jump there, that one, though. They all jumped that one well, and they're going on now towards the open ditch over on the far side. So Officially Modern from Goring 2. Then on the outside, 7th Hussar now getting into it. Together with According to Them. Rusty Nail being pushed along. Changoon is busy away as well. And at the back of the field as they swing left-handed, a gap of 5 lengths back to Summerby, and then 3 furthermore to She's Humble, who just doesn't seem to be enjoying it so much these days. They're heading across towards the far side now, being led there by the top weight, Officially Modern. But Rusty Nail is getting into it as they take that next fence. Getting into it strongly as well is 7th Hussar on the outside. And then behind these Goring 2, and driven along now, According to Them. And trying to get back on terms is Changoon, and they're a long way clear of the others. She's Humble has been pulled up, and they're making their way now towards the point at the top of the hill now. Heading up towards the top of the hill then, about to swing left-handed. Rusty Nail has come through on the inside now of the black and white colours of 7th Hussar, Tom Cannon and Jamie Moore. Moving into 3rd place now is Goring 2. The others are really struggling here as they head on down the hill. Now these two have kicked a long way clear of the others. They really have. Summerby is still in there pitching, but he's in a labouring 4th place, or 5th place I should say at the moment. They're coming down towards the home straight, the 2 leaders are at least, and it's certainly clear that 7th Hussar appears to be going much the better. Seventh Hussar with an advantage now as he comes down to the third last from Rusty Nail. Goring 2 is sticking at it. He's in clear third place now as they go towards the third last, and he's closing down on the leaders as well with 2 fences to jump. So Seventh Hussar coming up towards the second last in the hands of Jamie Moore. Up towards it, a good leap as well when he needed one. He's 5 clear of Rusty Nail, who's 3 in turn in hand then of Goring 2, and then Summerby at the back of the field there. A faller officially modern. The final fence coming up now for Seventh Hussar, who's over it in decent style. He's 10 clear of Rusty Nail and Goring 2, and inside the closing stages this is going to be a bit of a shock result here. Seventh Hussar, trained by Alison Batchelor, will win his first race over fences in the hands of Josh Moore, and he's won it ever so well too. Always going nicely, relished the conditions, and he wins by about 10 lengths. Good old Goring 2 gets up for second. Summerby, could you believe it, got third in the end from fourth home Rusty Nail, and then Changoon.